You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Schuck looking to pass here. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing, Schuck. It's complete. This is Olave. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And it's going to be first down New Orleans.
That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
And the
line.
shotgun, they'll give it to Etienne. And they've got first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
Yeah. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Schuck on second. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, third and long. And this one falls to the turf. He wasn't able to hang on through all that contact, and we've got fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Fourth down, here's Schuck. Got a man, Valet has it. And this is going to be enough to keep this drive going. They stopped him right after he made the catch, but not before he picked up 16 big yards.
Another Saints first down. First and 10.
Running with Etienne here out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on second, Schuck. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up third down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Here's Achan from the pistol. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Achan is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent.
His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. That one a whole lot easier after that penalty as he sends it through. No problem. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Play action, Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Joins the receiver in motion left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Here's Mahomes now. Buying some time right. Fights him off, and he makes the play. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Sent right down the middle and good. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick
Now
off
after
for
tying this
Kansas City.
game up, they're all set to send her away. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw Mahomes. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Back to throw Mahomes. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because it would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Walker gets the pitch. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
This is Cox. He's inside the 20. And out he goes after picking up 24 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Chiefs.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Brought in. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Rashee Rice caps off a 73-yard drive with that score. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Shuck's going to throw here. Taken in by Noah Fant. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And that is going to give the Saints a first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
As his man, but his man does not have that football. He drops an easy one, Brock. It's second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down. Here's Shuck. That's caught left side by Bailey. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 here for Shuck. And he's completed just half of his first 10 passes so far following that last play. Throwing it again here. Ooh, they rocked him on that throw, and that's going to take most of the power out of it. Ball doesn't even get back to the line. It is second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Shuck on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. This one headed corner in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Mahomes lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's cut at the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Worthy now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The third quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down, Mahomes. And he had it, but he lost it on that hit. So nice early defensive play out of the locker room to break up that catch. It's now third down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender times it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. He can't fight off all they need, and that's out of bounds. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Shot. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shuck on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying for it with Shuck. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it, and they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Quick pass here into the hands of Rice. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. It is he was letting that one go. That pass isn't even going to get beyond the line. That is incomplete. And the defense forces 4th down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Mahomes to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll start this drive with Achane. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down carry for Achane. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. The throw left side finds Johnson. He gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To throw, Shuck. That's caught right side by Tyson. And he's going to dive into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jordan Tyson scoring from 24 out. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. I know coordinators say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
We've played 3 quarters here already, and those look like some fresh legs defensively, getting after the quarterback, forcing him out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that hit breaks up the catch, takes us to 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This play's a design run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Working on 2nd down. Chuck. They did it! He made the interception! Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races! And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Chiefs will set up.
Throwing his Mahomes. Caught at the 2. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Saints 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They pitch it to Achane. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A clutch moment for a massive play. 33 yards. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Achane. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Saints. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Chuck to throw. Caught by Vele, middle of the field. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. That's Tyson. He's got it. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath, really, on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
He'll look to throw it. It is there, and that breaks up the completion. Oh, quick reaction there to apply that contact. That's going to force third and goal.
As quarterback in these situations, you know you don't have much margin, and you don't have much time. So that means every once in a while, you're going to make some throws, put your guys in harm's way that you otherwise would not. You can apologize after.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Screen here for Camaro. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down in New Orleans.
22 yards.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Back to throw. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You
Yeah.
got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
They find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
To the air, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
For the Chiefs.
Taken at the 2. And the tackle's made, so no miracle touchdown to the buzzer. This game's over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not a
Get ready. Yo, Prim, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings. Billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze. Esco Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you come from less, you learn particular plots. From the pots, checking in on parlays or parfaits, how my days start. We all play it. Dinner's cup, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run. This is Bucky Irving. Breaks through the contact. Still on his feet. He's on his way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Saints take over,
working to put a drive together
at their own 32-yard line.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Flushed out right. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. To throw is Shuck. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
Brings up about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball, then limit that gain.
Once again, it's Irving. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Sometimes your Colossians get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen McMillan from 19 yards away. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. And he rifles one incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's Shuck. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw now, Shuck. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex.